Yeah. I mean, that's how it spills over, you know.
Hey, Andre, congratulations.
Thank you.
I have a two-part question. One was, who made the decision to have Steph Curry carry the belt into the ring? And the other question is, I heard someone say it at the weigh-in yesterday, what does SOG stand for? So can you expound on that and talk about what your faith is?
I don't know who made the decision for Steph to come out. I think Steph talked to my friend Christopher here at the parade and said, you know, I want to be at the fight and I want to walk, you know, to the ring, and I appreciate that. SOG is simple. It's an acronym for Son of God. It speaks about my faith in God. Galatians 3:26 says, and I'm paraphrasing, but basically, you are all sons of God through faith in Jesus Christ. So it's just my way of just representing my faith and sort of preaching without saying a word. I don't think, you know, Terminator, Destroyer, or Killer would be a appropriate name for me. So I think SOG fits me, and I love it, and I think people like it too.
Also, see if anyone has any questions for Paul.
No, it's just, again, you know, I've said all week, we've been really looked after. We've been made to feel welcome. Even the reception tonight, walking to the ring. But, you know, we've had a good time. Andre's a quality operator, and I knew that getting in there, and I knew I'd have some moments here and there, and it was my chance to try and capitalise on them. But he's quality. He's a quality fighter, the best of being in me, and he's proven tonight to me, which I already knew, why he's the best in the division. And hats off to him, full respect to him, and I wish him all the best for the future.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Any more questions?
You're asking me what I'm sitting next to him. He's got no gloves on now. No, listen, he can punch. There was times in the fight when I felt it was really. It's not pure power. It's speed with it, and speed kills. You know, and I have a good defence, and it helped me out tonight, because if I didn't have that, you know, I would have walked onto some of them shots which are coming. But you know, he's certainly no light puncher by any means. He's, as I said time and again, you know, he's a quality operator.
Carl Crouch said I punch like a feather duster, though. Somebody's not telling the truth.
I said to Andy, you know, it was a genuine mistake. And speaking of which, Carl Floch, I spoke to Carl about 2 weeks before we were coming out. We were working together for the media on a show in the UK. He said to me, be careful with water retention, because when you fly over there, you know, your body just doesn't release the water. And I thought, no, I'm okay. And it got me. You know, it was a genuine mistake. I told Andy that. I apologised to the team. I said time and again, you know, I am professional. I just got it really wrong that night, that day for the weigh-in, and it was a genuine mistake, my fault, and I held my hands up to it. And also, as well, I've been told to say as well, which I really do appreciate, Team Ward and Andy have made a very kind gesture to me about the fine, you know, which I've been fined. It's all sorted, and really appreciate it again, and thank you.
I have a question for Paul. After you fought Andre Ward, what do you think, actually for Eddie as well, what do you think a fight between Carl Froch and Andre Ward would be like, the rematch?
I think it all, being a Brit and knowing Carl and knowing all about him, I think it all depends on him and if he wants to fight. You know, it's if he wants to come back and fight again. He's made a good bit of money fighting. He sold Wembley Stadium out, made a lot of money, and he's been winning everyone apart from Andy. So, you know, if I was in Carl's position, I would want to fight Andy again to try and avenge that loss. But it's an uphill task, you know. So it's down to Eddie and Carl. I don't know what Carl's frame of mind is or what he's going to do with his future.
Paul, at any point during the fight, did you think that you were going to be able, in your corner strategy, did you think you were going to be able to walk Andre Ward down just at one point you were pretty much following him, and
Yeah.
the straight jab was going through, the right hand started going straight through your defense. Did you still think that you were going to be able to land that one punch?
You know, we said before this, every question I was asked was about his ring rust. It wasn't ever me saying he's going to be rusty, it was people saying, do you think he will? And I did, and I thought he'd need a few rounds to ease into a fight, or I thought he'd have a good first few 6 rounds, 5-6 rounds, and then maybe start to fade a little bit and I'd keep at it. But I just kept plugging away and just kept trying and trying, but it just wasn't to be. You know, it's just one of them things. As I said time and again, he's a quality operator and he's hard to break down. That's why he's where he is.
Is there any reason why your corner didn't seek to make any type of adjustments during the fight? You had 9 rounds. And
We knew it was only going to be small moments in the fight. You know, we know that because of Andre, not because of me or because of anyone else, because of Andre Ward and how he fights. You name me one person that he's fought that's had a good night with him. You fight his fight, he beats you, and you know that's Andre Ward. He drags you down to his fight. I'm not saying down, he may drag you up, but he drags you into his fight, he makes it his fight. And that's the thing where everyone seems to fall for when they fight. That's why he's where he is.
well, we thank you for coming across the pond. And
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate
Any
it.
final questions?
Andre had said before you came in that people will fight in and they get to ring it. It's a little bit different what they've seen on TV. Were you surprised by what was actually going on in the ring relative to your expectations?
In honesty, no, because I expected it. I know what he is, I know what he's got, and I've watched him, time and again. You know, there's no denying it. You know, I do a similar job to what Andy does back home on TV for Sky Sports in the UK. I have to break fights down now, and you do learn a lot more when you're standing back and watching it. I know all about Andre Ward, so for me to get in there and be surprised with what he had, I'd have been very naive, and I wasn't. I knew what he had, and I knew I'd have some small moments, and I had to take them when I got them, but it just wasn't to be.
Questions on the small thing here.
How does it feel to be back after 18 months?
Feels good, man. Feels good, champ. Feels good. It's like David said, we don't have to talk about ring rust anymore. You know, we can talk about what's next. So I'm excited about that, and you know, I just want to take my hat off to Paul because you know, it's difficult to fight just in general, but it's difficult to come across the pond and come from, you know, another country to fight another guy in his backyard, and for any guy to be willing to do that, man, I just take my hat off to him, and he just deserves a lot of respect. And he didn't come in here to lay down. I knew that if we stopped him, we were gonna have to make him stop. You know, it was gonna have to be something drastic. It couldn't be just him getting hit a couple times. And he was throwing hard punches. He was trying to win, and I respect him for that. And sometimes, you know, a guy like Paul doesn't get credit because he didn't win, but the fact that he took this fight and came over here, it's not an easy thing in and of itself, and then getting in the ring and trying to win is a whole nother story. So just a lot of respect, bro. I appreciate you coming over, man. And thank you.